In this video, we're going to show you a little tour of the member profile. So from the home screen, I'm going to go into the members list. This will be a complete list of your members. From this screen, if you look at the bottom, you'll see we have 10 members. We can also check the suspended list to see if we have any suspended students. And from here, let's just look at Roxy Bell. So I'll touch that profile. If you want to search for a given name, highlight up here, just start typing the name, and then that name will show up, and just go ahead and click it. So from here, start with the picture, touch the question mark, and it'll activate the camera interface or pull a picture from the library on the iPad. And in this case, we're just taking a picture of my computer screen here. We're going to use the photo, and we're going to upload the photo. So we've updated the picture for this member. Right of the picture, you'll see a notes facility. From here, you can type a note, push new note. These notes are saved permanently in their profile. If you're out on the mat and you want to just make an observation how somebody's doing, put a note in there. You can make it a private note by checking the is private. You can simply just save the note, or you can save and email. So what this does, it'll save it to their profile and now email a note to the parent or the account holder on record. So while you're out doing your job on the mat, you're actually communicating with the parents. To the right of that is testing history. In this case, we don't have any tests for this individual. Awards that may be given to this individual. If I want to give an award, give a Best Kicks award, you define these awards, and we'll deposit that in there, date and time stamped. And to the right of that is the red alert. This is how we set a red alert. Let's say Roxy Bell is hard of hearing. We want to know this as an instructor, so I can go ahead and put that in here and say hard of hearing and save it. So now when they check into class, that red alert will be posted next to their profile, so as an instructor you can quickly see what's going on. Below that is a list of belts for your studio. You normally don't have to touch this because we'll automatically promote them to the next belt level as they pass their test, but if you needed to manually change a belt color, simply just select the belt color and push save on the bottom. Below that is the account holder. This is the person responsible for this member. In this case, it's Billy Bell. I will do another video to show you the details of the account holder profile, but by touching into Billy Bell would take me directly to the account holder. Below that, current level status, where they're at in attendance at this given level. In this case, 11 of 10. To the right of that, with the green hat there, is telling us that they're ready to test. We'll have another video specific to testing, but if I touch the hat, I can go ahead and check the skills where they're at and see what they're checked off on and when they're ready to test. In this case, to the right of that is an email. This email icon allows us to send again the test qualification email to the account holders, letting them know that they're ready to test and that they can go ahead and pay their belt testing fee. Again, we'll have additional videos in the testing section that'll go into more detail about this. Below that are the current memberships in place for this member. Annual membership, you'll see that we have an annual membership in place set to auto pay $108.25 a month on the 28th of every month. Below that are any expired or canceled memberships will be there. And below that is merchandise. If you're going to sell something to them, you can go ahead and buy new, select the merchandise, and whatever merchandise you have defined, you can go ahead and sell. Summer t-shirt, say okay, okay, next, and we'll take this as a check payment, 345, say submit. So transaction complete, $21.74, and down here, and the dollar sign, anytime you see a dollar sign with a red X, that means you can go ahead and refund that payment. The details about this member are behind the peel. Notice in the right corner there, the red exclamation mark. I can peel this back, and this is information that doesn't change too often. If it does change, you can come back here and change it. In this case, we don't have the uniform size defined, so we'll go ahead and define that to clear that red exclamation mark. So that is pretty much the membership profile. And if you were to deactivate somebody, let's say Tinkerbell down here no longer attends, so we come to Tinkerbell's profile, we simply push the deactivate button on the bottom. This will deactivate this from your active list, and they will now be in the inactive list. So on the bottom left corner, the silhouette of the two people, touch that, shows you your inactive list. If for some reason they come back, you can go ahead and reactivate them by highlighting their profile and push reactivate, and then they will come back to the active list.